Hey, what's up guys, it's PK. So today, not very good news. Quick preview, even though you're gonna see in 10 seconds. We hit the car. Sadly, the left driver's side skirt is hella damaged. So let's get to it and then we'll talk about this paper. But pretty much, if you guys want a side skirt, it's $7.90. Good news is it already comes painted your vehicle color. So nice. So let's get to it, boys. Hey, what's up guys, it's BK. So today's video we're talking about the Type R. It's been hella abandoned. So much stuff has been happening to it. I don't know why. This year just hasn't been the year with the car. I don't know if someone's cursed me or what, but the car's been getting some damage the last 4 months or so. You know, first off, I think as obvious, the latest one, the side skirt is hella damaged. The Mugen lip is hella damaged. You know, it's just a bummer, right? Because like, you know, it's a brand new car. Not really, because it's 3 years old, but to me it's still a brand new car, and it just sucks knowing that little damage here and there. And it's not like I drive the car every day. It's not like I'm putting, you know, 500 miles a week, 200 miles a week. I'm literally maybe putting at most maybe 100 miles a week, and that's mostly from driving it on a Saturday or Sunday. So it's just sucks, you know. And I don't mean to make this video into a negative one, but if you do have attention or planning to get attention or a Type R, these tend to fail, as in the paint quality sucks on these caps. At this point I really don't care. It's just an excuse to get some Mugen mirror caps. She slapped it back on, but pretty much something hit me here on the freeway, skidded. Same thing with this side. It's not as terrible as the other, but if you see here, again, something on the freeway decided to skid off and you know, damaged the lip. So this side is not as terrible as the other, as you guys saw in the intro, but it is what it is. But the latest one, the latest and greatest design, shout out to Mugen, it didn't snap off, it didn't get damaged. Most of the damage was inflicted on the OEM side skirts, correct me if I'm wrong, but these two items here, so the black portion and this red portion, it comes together. You got to buy it from OEM dealership together. Luckily these are already painted, so it's gonna be easy fix, as in I just got to get the OEM piece. I think it's like 650, 700 bucks. Take this off, put the brand new one. That shouldn't be a big issue. At this point I'm not sure. I'll probably fix it. It's pretty easy to fix, you know, besides needing some putting here, and here. Besides these 4 spots, I really don't see any damage. I will need some new double-sided tape. That's really not a big deal. So it is what it is, and it sucks, but yeah, so that's just part of life. Plans working on the RSX, I think they're gonna be delayed because I think the focus is back to the Type R. We're gonna fix that. So how did this happen? Well, pretty much as simple as it gets. I was driving into my property. There's a community gate. The community gate decided to close on me while I was driving inwards. The gate sensor, for whatever reason, didn't recognize my big old red car and kept closing. And because it kept closing, it hit somewhere here. I couldn't go forward, I couldn't go backwards. So I'm like, well, what do I do? So I pretty much had to force myself out. So I think pretty much had to force myself out, and I think it just hit here. I got stuck. The door couldn't go forward or backward. I kind of just said F it, sent it, and I just started driving in reverse, and then this is how I got that scratch. So it's a bummer, but I guess it's a nice trophy piece to slap on my garage wall and get a new complete kit. And yeah, so you cannot just buy one side of the Mugen side skirt, you got to buy both of them. So I think I'm just gonna buy both sets, put this on the wall, have as a trophy piece. And yeah, so just wanted to give you guys an update on the Type R. Really haven't done nothing to it. At this point, this changes all my ideas for the RSX. Luckily I haven't bought none of the parts. I've been so focused on the website. So today's July 21st. I don't think I'm gonna have time to work on this. I have a business trip I gotta do next week, so the car's gonna be down for a week. I'm not gonna be here for a week, so it's not a big deal. So this video may be a 1 or 2 month process. I'm gonna wait to see what the property says. Literally the gate decided to have a failed system or failed sensor, failed camera, whatever you want to call it, but for whatever reason the gate decided not to see the vehicle, kept closing on me. And if it was on the front side, like it makes sense, right? If it's on the front side, it's because I'm probably trying to rush in. Being on the back side, the gate should have noticed by the front that there's a vehicle or an object coming in, which makes it open up, right? So it's a simple program. Open the gate if there's an object, close the gate if nothing's there within 10 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever the parameter is. And being that the damage was on the back side, not on the front, it pretty much clearly states that I was already driving inwards into the gate, which means the gate should have recognized the car since the beginning, but somehow it didn't recognize it at the back end. You know, maybe I was reversing out of the gate and that's how it hit me, but like again, there's probably a camera somewhere, but it doesn't make sense. Why would I reverse from the parking spot all the way out the gate, right? So it doesn't make sense. So clearly the gate failed, and hopefully the property sees that and they take ownership of that, and hopefully they're accountable and take ownership of it. So I'll give you guys an update later on, see where I'm at, see how the painting process is going, and seeing how the installation is going. Luckily, because the Mugen skirt is mounted from the bottom end, I think that's helping it stay in place. So at this point I don't have the RSX with me, so I'm probably going to put this car in storage, pull out the RSX, daily the RSX whenever I need to, because I don't want to risk the entire lip coming off. I doubt it will, but you never know, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate giving a thumbs up, and I'll continue giving you guys an update. So before I'm gone for the week, I decided to come here to the Carson Honda dealership. Gonna ask them for a quote, how much it costs to repair the side skirt. Obviously the Mugen skirt, they're not gonna be able to replace it, but I'm gonna ask them how much would it cost to paint it as well. Once I get a reality of all the parts, quote of labor, paint, all that stuff, I could kind of get a ballpark of how much it's gonna cost, and then I could give it to the property manager and be like, hey, this is a K, 2K, 5K, whatever it costs. Be like, this is how much I want, you know. If it's 1K, 2K, 5K, you know, end of the day I'm gonna be like, hey, this is how much I want, this is how much it costs to repair a dealership. You know, I only go to dealership, so this is what it is. So hopefully they pay up. So here's the damage, the part number. So if you guys are interested in the part number, here's the part number for Rally Red Civic Type R Touring. So just to let you guys know, if you guys do go to your dealership, they may say, is this a Type R? I guess in the Honda system, which is kind of ironic, right? Being the OEM supplier, there's two versions or two variations of the Type R. I guess there's Civic Type R Touring and then just regular Civic Type R. So it's weird, but just make sure you let them know that it's a Touring Type R, even though that's the only one. But here's the part number. The price is $716. If you guys were to look this part up online, I think it's like $610, $620, something like that. So you're saving a lot of money. It's gonna be like maybe $700 versus if you go to the dealership, it's $790 after shipping and everything. So they do have it in stock, so hopefully I'm gonna give this to the property manager, let them know, hey, this is how much it costs. Pay up, boys, pay up. So all right guys,